Listen with your eyes closed, tighten up your blindfold. Even when it's day old, we can make the shine show. You can ditch the halo, all you do is say so.
I'm a retired boxer. Many punches to the gut. Hawaiian punches. Couldn't make weight. Why the fuck is this thing on here? I'm sorry. I feel very kind of like I'm holding on. Like if I don't hold on to this, I might fall.
I've always been fat. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you've known me the longest, but I've always been fat ever since I was a child. Once everyone went to sleep, I would stay awake and I would sneak like 2 sodas in the room and turn on the Nintendo, play some Street Fighter, drinking a Coke, eating Pop-Tarts, Coke and Pop-Tarts, Coke and Ritz crackers. Oh, son, that's horrible. But as a kid, that was so fun. You know what's the hardest part is when you get when the pizza arrives. The hardest part is to not get hella excited when like shit drops out. Like, you know, that's how I feel. But like, she drops out. Oh, I forgot there was food coming.
Today trip sets a stage. It's harder than ever.
Mexicans love to eat, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you got the carne asada, you got, you know, what else? You got the ensalada de pollo, you got all types of things, you know, and they're very tempting, but also very unhealthy. But I would suggest, you know, for anybody out there watching it, you know, who is of Latino descent and, you know, a lot of our culture and other cultures, we overeat, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's the issue, is we overeat and we're so privileged, right? We're so privileged that we consume more than we need to. I saw a statistic the other day that said more than 50% of adults don't know that they have diabetes. So, I mean, that's you never know, right? If you're not going to the doctor regularly and doing the tests that you need to. But yeah, it's something that's becoming more common, and people aren't looking at the culprit of it, you know. And it has to do a lot with what we're consuming on a daily basis, you know.
I got up to almost 350 pounds. Every time I eat like it's my last day. Like I'm eating a fucking prisoner's last meal. Like, what do you want? And then they bring on the meal, that's like my everyday meal.
As I understand it, most people are either searching for pleasure or avoiding pain. And one of the great pleasures in life is eating, you know, and with all of these snacks like so readily available, I mean, like, look where they put the foods, like all the bad foods for you inside the stores. Like, they're right where the kids' eyes can see it. Why? Because then you'll have a mom right there that's gonna see the child seeing the food and they're gonna start crying. And how do I get this kid to stop crying in the store? Well, we're gonna have to buy that. As we get older, we keep all of those same traditions and mindsets about those food, the types of food that we have. And from there, it's, you know, it just snowballs into continual abuse, I think. People just don't think about it, you know?
I've always had anxiety since I was like 10, I can remember. And I think the weight made it worse, made the anxiety worse. So I was sent to the hospital a couple times for high blood pressure. I think I went to the hospital more than, 3 times for high blood pressure, and I'm only 29. And I've been close to having diabetes. When I was at the heaviest, I would have late night episodes where I couldn't breathe. Yeah, and you know, grandparent has died of stroke. Both parents, dad has diabetes, mother is overweight, high blood pressure in the family. I'm supposed to be on high blood pressure medication, but I kind of stopped taking it on my own. I know you're not supposed to do that, but all my blood work is good. I think if I lose weight, that's gonna make it so I don't need medication. The older I get, my joints, if I walk for a long time, my joints have problems. When I do go on for a walk, like, you know, in the morning, I'm in a lot of pain. My lower back is having issues. My lower back's starting to go out a little bit.
My highest weight at 5'7" was 270. I was going to school full time. I had a full-time day job, and I basically had a shit ton of stress. And as alcoholics do and drug addicts do, I self-medicated with fried chicken to deal with the stress. And so I got to that crazy point where I was having all sorts of health issues, like we related on that. I had a funny one, still have it, it's called lymphedema. At my biggest, my left leg was noticeably bigger than my right leg. Yeah, so I had like one tree trunk and one leg. So when you get pregnant or anything like that, it puts a lot of stress on your lymphatic system, I think it's pronounced. I might have pronounced that wrong. And then, you know.
I get pregnant, I'm like, I get pregnant, that's not
I know. Well, that's what people relate it to. Like, you're like women with swollen feet. Same thing happens when you're bigger. You're putting stress on your body. And then if you stay big for a long time, you start causing permanent damage. And so that's what happened. I was causing permanent damage to my lymph nodes or whatever, and that's what the doctor told me.
Oh, Christina, you're so beautiful now. But you're just as beautiful before. And I'm catching myself and shit. Then why didn't she say that before? But when I really needed to hear that shit, my self-confidence was being held up by homeless cat collars. Yeah, most women hate that shit. I'm like, thank you.
So I went from 270 to 180, back up to 220, right? Back down from 220, and then I got down to, I think like 144, and now I'm back up again. It felt like, all right, every time I don't take the stairs and every time I order Popeyes, like I'm killing myself.
My name is JD Arandi. I've been held against my own will. This is like one of those ISIS videos. They want me to lose weight. I don't want to. I love food. Please help. I mean, all I want to do is put myself through change, a healthy change, and maybe inspire some people that around me to do the same thing. But more than anything, I just want to live longer and have a quality life more than I have right now, because I feel very limited with a lot of the things that that I can do, and just want to have a better lifestyle change for sure. This is heartbreaking.
Not heartbreaking.
Oh my God, I gained 7 pounds today. This is a heavy shirt. That's probably why. It's the water weight. It's all the pizza I had. Let me get back on. That's not right. That can't be right. I usually weigh myself when I'm naked, but you guys are here. So this is a little uncomfortable.
You know, actually, the best time to weigh yourself.
317? I gained 7 fucking pounds with pizza today. What the fuck, man? This is 317 pounds. This is a before photo. Let's talk about something else. You guys like Five Guys burgers? Yeah? Five Guys burgers? Yeah? You moaned at that, dude. What's up? Think we're gonna be good friends. Five Guys burgers. That's a weird fucking name for a burger place, right? Because it doesn't take a lot of people to make a burger. It's like Five Guys. Jimmy's bringing the lettuce. Tommy's bringing the patties. The first time I heard about it, I was on a date with a girl, and I said, "What do you want?" She said, "I kind of want Five Guys." It's like I thought this was going somewhere. It's scary, and it's like a challenge, but once you're up there and you're doing your thing, it feels like this is where I belong. But then afterwards, it's scary again. It's like it goes away, that feeling. Like once you're there, it feels good. Even if you're bombing to a certain extent, it kind of feels good because it's it's a magical feeling. But then afterwards, it's like, I don't know if I could do this again, or how the fuck did I do this in the first place? And it's one of those things that, like, no matter how many shows I've done, I don't think I'll ever get used to it. As long as I can do it, I think that's already as long as I can do more of it, that's already great for me. You get a big amount of dopamine when you're doing it, and you want to feel it again and again. And it's always fun to create something on stage and perform it and then watch people enjoy it right then and there. People who don't even know you, that's one of the best feelings. I just really want to get good before I call myself a comedian. I think that's one of those things I really want to get like really good, where I can have a solid set, and I want to be able to do it full time eventually. There's some stuff I got to get through in my head to get to that point, but like now, as I keep doing it, I just now more than ever. I think at the beginning I wasn't sure where I wanted to do with this. I just wanted to do it, but now as I'm getting older, I see peers that are doing it, and I'm proud of them. Now it makes me want to do it like and take it to that direction that they are in, where they're all, you know, doing it almost every day.
I never joined a gang. There's a lot of people that join gangs in Richmond. I never joined a gang. I think it was because I was a horny teenager. And I'll tell you why. Because when the gang said, hey man, you click up with us, nobody's gonna fuck with you. Horny teenager? Nah, bro.
Well, The Voice Party is a podcast that I started with Phil, Gaspar, and Joaquin. Over the span of almost 2 years now, we've been able to interview local musicians, artists, filmmakers, comedians, and it's literally conversations with everyone about everything. You got me thinking about like how everything happened. Yeah, it was all like accidental.
Right.
You know, like my first joke I ever told, it was some joke that was super dirty. That like I was like 5 or 4.
Yeah.
And I remembered it because one of my Cholo cousins said it to me, and I was like, oh, I want to tell this to somebody. And it was the joke ended in "Jálame los huevos."
Oh shit.
It was a stupid joke, but that's how it ended. It was Spanish.
Yeah.
And I said it to my mom in front of my dad.
She slapped you.
Yeah, I got in trouble. What was that?
And your dad laughed?
My dad didn't laugh in front of her.
But afterwards.
But then they were having a bonfire with my uncles, and my dad's like, hey, come here. And he's like, hey, tell that joke. And then I was like, but mom said no. Like, just tell her. I'm like, okay. And I told them, they were all like drunk. You know, that was the first laugh I ever heard from a group.
Yeah, dope. That's dope.
And it's all accidental, you know, like
because everybody loves a funny person.
Yeah. Not everybody. once they're involved in your life, then.
Except when you're the class clown.
Yeah.
Fucking teachers, they hated me, man.
Second question is when do you decide to ditch the fedora?
Well, that's a good follow-up. Okay.
You're a one-man show, bro.
Fucking A, I wasn't done answering my question.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't realize
I wasn't done answering.
We didn't realize there was more. Sorry.
I took a 3-week break and did my first puppet show, right?
2 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks. What the fuck are you, a stenographer? What the fuck is this?
Can you read it back?
Jesus Christ, man.
He said 2 weeks.
Okay, 2-3 weeks. Suck my dick. What the fuck? We've been in a fucking pandemic for over a fucking year. And you're calling me out about a fucking week? Oh, my bad. It was all 7 days out of the last fucking 3 years we've been in the fucking pandemic, cocksucker. Are you going to deny it was 3 years? Of course it wasn't 3 years, but it feels like 3 fucking years.
The correct phrase here is the other day.
Because like I'm doing these fucking puppet shows. Live on Instagram.
Psychedelic puppet show.
Well, yeah, bars always like that, you know.
No matter where you are. The depressed drinkers, they just kind of like look back. They're like, you know that face when you're turning and like, yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes you do shows at bars that they don't even know comedy's going to be there. You know what I mean? It's just that old.
The best.
Yeah, I know. Did they forget to tell you I was coming? You know, am I interrupting you? Like,
where's my green room?
Right? Yeah. Am I interrupting your depression? I'm sorry.
That's the name of the show. This is the name of the show's gonna be called Interrupting Your Depression. Right now is the age of the podcast, and I thought we have something special here in Richmond, and I wanted to contribute to that.
I love it. I love meeting new people and interviewing new people about what they do, about what brought them to where they are, about the stories they have to share. But at the same time, I also love the team.
So when it first started, We were literally in my living room or my room. We didn't really know what we were doing back then. We just started this thing and we didn't know what direction we were gonna get into. To whereas now, you know, there's a better production quality. It's literally changed to a whole different thing. The weirdest thing is just that people listen to me to this day. That's the weirdest thing that I didn't think we would, cause it's still growing, but like I never thought we would get to where we're at now. I literally thought, you know, the listeners would be like my inner circle or, you know, just people I know. And the fact that like people I don't know reach out to me about episodes that they've listened to, that's been the biggest, you know, and how much us, our little crew, have grown together. This is a part that no one knows how hard it is. You know how hard it is to set all this shit up. Oh, fucking shit. Whew. Back is killing me, bro. There it is. That's the stuff. Okay. What is this next episode gonna be, Phil?
I don't even know.
Episode what?
Episode 96?
96?
97, 98. Yeah, this is 96.
Holy shit, dude. We've been doing this for almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
It's been an ordeal, but we've grown a lot.
I've grown a lot.
Yeah.
From the sides. Do you feel like you're a comedian?
No, but I don't understand though. I also don't put together.
You do, but you do.
I do.
I'll vacuum that out. You do stand up.
Yeah.
So technically, you're a comedian.
So why don't you?
Well, that's my own logic against myself. Never mind. Fuck, you're right.
So why?
I don't do it full time.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like a fraud.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. That's what.
Do you consider yourself a filmmaker? Well, yeah.
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 I won awards and shit.
You consider yourself a filmmaker?
Yes. Even though I haven't finished a project.
I can't talk to these people.
No. But the
You're
way
all delusional.
the way you said it makes sense. It's like you feel like a fraud. I feel like a fraud calling myself a comedian. I don't feel like a fraud as a filmmaker because I've written like 5 screenplays.
Okay.
I've done like 30 short films.
All right.
Yeah.
I just have a lot of respect for the art that I want to call myself a comedian. I would call myself an aspiring comedian.
Yeah.
But like to say I'm a comedian.
Right.
Even though I have that on my bio. Do you consider yourself a musician?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's different because he does it, you know.
Yeah, but I've been saying for a year.
Really? I'm trying to make a point here, and you saying that ruins my point.
Sorry.
He considers it.
Not even like
you're
a shower or.
Hey.
No, because my dad's working from home now, so like I can't do anything in my girlfriend's apartment. The walls are hella thin. So.
Okay, but you still consider yourself a musician?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's different though.
Right now I'm just faking it till I make it.
Do you consider JD a comedian?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't consider himself a comedian.
That's weird.
I have you here to help me.
You said you don't really do comedy anymore.
I invited you here to help me out, and you side with this guy.
Why's that?
Because I think you guys are funny, and that's how I was introduced to you as a comedian. So unless you specifically are like, no, I quit that full time engineer, and that's how I want to be like approached now. Then I'll always see you guys like as the comedian, like even like duo almost. Cause the first time I ever did this was with you guys.
Okay. Well, that's different, but he's wrong.
I've actually thought about, because I don't like the pressure of stand-up, I thought about what if I go into like, doing like speeches and stuff like that, and then just put jokes in it here and there. People would actually laugh.
Because you're hiding behind the... That's why I like the podcast, because I hide behind the name of the Voice Party, and there's other shit, and it's not just, what's Cornuts, by the way? Cornuts, anybody? Anybody want to?
We don't do ours full time. We're not making a living off of it yet.
You know, but it's different, because you can make music every day.
You can make comedy every day.
I don't.
Well,
I don't perform.
We just had this whole conversation. It fucking sucks trying to write music during
I just think it's the pressure of it that I'm like scared of.
Yeah, but also, how many times have you seen any documentary when it's about a comedian or something, and it's like about their drug problem?
Okay.
Bro, there's literally a movie called Funny People that ain't funny.
It's not funny at all. Right, but it's like the dark side of
funny
people.
That's true.
The dark side of what you're going through.
God damn it.
You guys make points. You guys are making great points. I think I'm done. You guys want to fucking... And now it's turned into, you know, we also put out events, all kinds of events, interactive events, and, you know, comedy shows. You guys, make some noise. We survived 2020. I don't know if it's true or not, but let's just go with it. I think this is Richmond's first event since the pandemic. I think. Let's just go with it. Yeah, make some noise. Is everyone vaccinated? First of all, I forgot to ask that at the front door. All right, cool.
So to talk about moving forward for our future, for our listeners who may not know, it's your brainchild, right?
Yeah.
Like, how did it
really
come to you?
We started with the 5K fundraiser. We wanted to give back backpacks and school supplies to local youth. And then, we started raising more money than to spend on backpacks and school supplies. It was too much. Just what are we going to do? Give away like 10,000 backpacks and school supplies. We decided, okay, let's do a scholarship program. And in the process, we noticed the park was really dirty. So we had to host a community cleanup before we could host an event there. And then people weren't healthy enough to participate in the 5K, or at least that's what they were saying. So we wanted to help them get healthy and fit for it. So we did the fitness classes, and I was big into fitness at that time, especially. That's why we decided to do a 5K and keep it healthy rather than like another type of activity to raise money. There's a million fundraisers now.
Like a pie eating contest, for example.
Which sounds like fun, though.
It does. It doesn't sound like it's good for you, but it does sound like good fun.
Yeah. Don't participate in those too often, but, you know.
I hope we can, like, meet up in the same room again, and, you know, when all this is over, maybe I'll do your 5K since
you have to sign up.
Dude.
Yeah.
All right. When is it?
It's usually every August. But, we don't have an official date yet.
Oh, thank God.
Especially
I just missed this one.
Yeah.
I just missed this one. Oh.
Yes.
I'll do it. I'll start training right now, and I'll do it. We'll announce it right here. Hopefully, I don't change my mind before this airs, but I'll sign up. I'll sign up. All right. You do it too?
Yeah, there we go. We got our first two.
Phil, come on, Phil. Come on, Phil.
You can bring your
I will watch.
I'll buy
I'll
you.
do it.
Phil,
No, I'll sign up.
Frosty.
I'll sign up.
I can buy my
I'll
own.
buy you a shitload of Frosty.
Hey, y'all, I know a great personal trainer to get us ready.
Exactly.
A few years ago, I was 200 pounds, something like 200 pounds, pretty close. But I went for a run around the block, and I barely made it. I think maybe like 12 feet, and I was out of breath, just gassed. And I called up Evan of Go to Work Fitness, who, you know, I associate produce his show, and I said, hey man, I need help. I need help. It's the most monumental change that I've ever had in my life for my own physical being. You know, to go from skinny to fat, and then not just go from fat to skinny, but also from fat to fit, is a key difference there. Changed my life. Changed the life. It also potentially changed the future comfort of my loved ones.
It's really hard to work out when it's like cozy out, like in the house, man. You know, like it's nice day to day. It'd probably been a good idea to go out walking or jogging. But it's like, all I want to do is wear a hoodie and snuggle under the bed, watch some Christmas movies, drink something warm. And then I see people like working out. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. What's wrong with these people? I hate working out. If I could just like lay down most of the day, that sounds horrible. No, I don't want to do that. I went dancing the other day. A few, you know, fat guy waddles in. I was done. So I want to be healthier. I want to be able to do more like of that. But goddamn. Like on my own, dude, working out, like if I could get possessed by I don't want to say that, but like by a fucking exercise demon, and just for a few hours, like, all right, I'm good.
I mean, you can say it, because there's no such thing as an exercise demon specifically. I don't think any of them exist to help you burn fat.
No, but yeah, working out, dude, it's just, it's if it's doing something fun. So this is what I want to do with boxing, because in boxing you're working out, but you get something out of it. You pick up a skill, and if you know, we'll do some stuff with Evan.
Yes.
Boom. Boom. There we go. Say it again.
Jab. High right hook. Finish that. There we go. Good stuff. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good stuff. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Pull my pants up.
Good stuff. Working. Working. Getting that shit done, yeah.
Losing the voice.
Yeah, it ain't easy. So, yeah, another minute and a half, 9 seconds, all right? We'll knock this shit out. Breathe, deep breaths. You got it. All right, so we'll start jabbing and shit, and then we'll build up from there, all right?
Alrighty.
All right. Hear me out, we'll go from there. Jab. Again. One more time.
Sloppy.
You got it. There we go. Right. Double up. Bam. There we go. Switch that up. Go again. Right. Double up. Good shit. Good shit. Left hook. Ooh, good shit. One more time. Good. All right.
We'll do that again?
Yeah, I'm gonna knock that out.
That was sloppy.
You got it. Knock it out. Good. Good shit. Good shit. You got it. You knocked everything over.
All right.
I'm about to get this done, bro. Dive. Ready? Let's go. Up. And let's do this. Down. And bring it up. 1. Let's go. There we go. Keep working. The more you push, the better the result. Keep it up. That was good. All right, you good?
Yeah, I just noticed that more people joined the room. I was a lot of breath.
All right, bro. So here we are. We've done worked hard, man. Let's get you here. Let's see what we've been working hard for. Hey, bro, have you been sticking to the meal plans? Have you been exercising when you're not here, like we discussed? Have you been sticking to everything?
Yeah. Why? What?
All right, so what it's telling me right here, bro, and this is what it's just telling me. It's telling me that you gained 12 pounds since the last time. Now,
I'm pretty sure that's muscle because I've been getting a lot stronger.
Okay. We put a lot of time, effort, and everything into this. So, I don't know, man. I feel like over the next week, I'm gonna have to pay you some extra attention, bro. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have to be on your ass just a little bit more, you know, just to show you that this is serious. This is a lifestyle, man. You got to be serious about this. I'm dead ass. So I'm gonna be a little harder on you, man.
Oh yeah, and I want that. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right, so we gonna get this done.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take my word for it when I say I'm gonna be just a little smidgen harder. All right.
All right. I need it.
We
Thank
need
you,
it.
man. Thank you. I can actually hit the bag for a while and have fun. I can't like just get up and run. Like you just get up and run for nothing. I don't know. It sounds kind of evil. If I go outside and I get wet, like my whole day is canceled. Like I'm gonna go home, make sure I get warm, and yeah, I know that sounds like some bitch shit right there, dude. But
No. I mean, to each their own.
Yeah.
Not everybody can go out there and jog in the middle of the rain.
But I will. Maybe I'm gonna push myself to jog in the rain sometime this week if it rains. Maybe not. I did a little bit more than I usually do today, guys. I'm still not done. I'm barely halfway. I felt like I was gonna get a heart attack earlier, but I definitely have had hella fucking progress, man. Look at this shit. It's nice out there today. Whew.
When I was going to the gym on the regular, right?
One time.
Well, just once, just the once. But I went on the treadmill, you know, the Stairmaster.
Yeah,
they got the Stairmaster.
Yeah.
And there was these two fine girls on either side of me, real nice, tight black leggings. Good day, right? Hop on this Stairmaster. After like 3 steps, my legs are on fire, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get off because these two fine honeys on either side of me.
Yeah, you don't want to.
So I just got to put up with it. And I'm just like, all right, look, as soon as one of them gets off, then I'm going to get off. But they're on there for like 30 goddamn minutes.
So they stay fine, bro.
But you know what? By the time I got off that shit, my legs felt like jelly. I was like falling to the ground. I had to like hold myself up on the railing. The little purple railing there.
And then you throw up while you're on the thing. They look at you throw up. The last 4 days kind of went hard on alcohol. First day wasn't as bad. The last 3 days, it's just, sometimes you're feeling kind of shitty. Thursday, actually, one of my friends came out to meet me at the bar, and I guess I looked a little bit devastated. And he told me that he cried, and he told me, I haven't seen you this way in a long time. You look all broken up. I hope you start getting better. So going forward, I think I'm gonna stop with the alcohol. That's my new goal for now. And I kind of feel more like people around me are concerned more now. These weird things, I feel like my heart's about to explode here and there. Definitely a wake-up call. Yeah. I actually want to explore different workout methods. I've never done yoga.
Oh, Jesus. I don't think I quite have the form, right?
Flex those muscles.
Lengthen your neck.
Ooh, fuck, I feel the burn in my legs.
Now you do it with me. Slightly bend your knees. Engage those quads. Pick up your toes, grip into the mat. Straighten the leg and try to pull those adductors together. Now, tuck your tailbone tight. Squeeze your glutes. Bring your arms out.
I'm already sweating, bro.
Exhale lower. When you get halfway mark, turn your palms down. Close out the position.
Jesus.
Now turn them up, biceps to ears, and lift back up in the thunderbolt. Breathe. Hold it there. Turn your toes and knees. Now, stiff legged bar.
Oh, Jesus.
Pull that spine long. Now, some of you are going to have a problem making that stiff leg like that. Okay? Work it and make it your own. Exhale.
Jesus Christ.
You all right,
bro? Jesus, help me.
Look at this flexibility.
Alright, I'm not really good at this part of it, but...
There, glutes are loose.
Wait, what am I doing?
The glutes are loose. Lay down for it.
Flat.
Coming up.
Come on, like this. Like this.
Exhale. All right.
Wait. So what am I doing?
Get ready for that
right there.
downward
And then
facing
coming up.
dog.
Boom, and there you go. Like a
damn, I
pressing
called
push up almost.
I can't do that. Oh, shit. I'll do it like this. Or not. I should have swept. Ready?
One, hold it there. 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
This is definitely meant
I need to study
someone
this.
starting from the bottom.
Fuck. That shit got me, dude. That shit got me. I'm okay though. I can keep going.
3, 2, 1. Roll it back and 1 count with me. 3, 2. Great job, guys. Deep breath in as you exhale, bend your knees.
Fuck this. This one's trying to kill me.
PO is for me, man. This is fucking shit. We're only a minute in.
No, that one.
We're only a minute in.
That one was fucked. That one was. Oh hell no! I was like ripping my body and shit.
What the hell was that?
I saw we still got 20 minutes. I'm like, fuck. Right.
3-leg dog. And into the lunge. Bring it.
Hold on a second. Don't fuck around too much. I know it's only 15 minutes left, but
You good?
I need to catch my breath. That push-up shit is what gets to me.
Put it on pause.
Nah, keep going. Put it on pause.
You catch your breath. You got a chance to get all the workout you need.
No, sir. You guys are in good shape. Eric, I can still do that sitting down. Look at DDP. I'm sure he's proud of me either way.
Oh, wait.
These are the longest 7 fucking minutes. It's been 7 minutes for a fucking long time already. What the fuck is going on here? Motherfucker, it's been 7 minutes for like 30 minutes. What the fuck's going on, dude?
Oh, shit.
Alright, I need a break. My fucking whole body's hurting, bro. I'm over here like drooling and shit. I'm drooling like a motherfucker.
And the thing is, there's no weights, there's no running.
It's all my heavy ass fucking body. That's what it is.
You your own weights.
I'm my own weights. Trust me. You got a pathetic side of me right now, dude. Fucking giving up and shit. I'm ready to go sit in the bath and fucking cry myself to sleep, dude.
Is your heart rate jacked?
Oh, fucking, I'm like a fucking vibrator, dude. Jesus. That was intense, man. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm kind of like hungry and sleepy now. I want to be cuddled and shit. I want to be cuddled. I want to be loved.
Nah, but the biggest thing is just being accountable. That's why I say that I think that is a good thing, because it'll give you a reason to continue to be like really, really consistent with it, because you're gonna want to see it through. That's the biggest thing. That's the hardest part, is to see like stuff like this through. You know, because life happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jobs, all that stuff, us losing our jobs or whatever, our relationships, whatever happens. Any kind of event can affect your life and take you away from it. Then you also got to realize, like, the older you get, the harder it should get to do. And your health is your wealth. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I said when I lost my weight, bro, I didn't even realize what I was missing out on until I really lost it. So you really just gotta like stay with it, and once you really lose it, bro, you'll understand.
Yeah.
I didn't understand until I really got there. Same with you, right? Like once you really lost your weight.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm
there's
saying?
a certain. It's like there's just something about it, and you know, beyond the way people treat you, because people do treat you differently when you look better.
Most definitely.
It makes you feel better. You know what I mean? I already thought I was confident and everything else before I lost the weight, but now I'm like, oh, I actually have a body to back up how I feel about myself.
Yeah.
It's good.
I always tell people, because a lot of folks, they tell me like, I feel like I'm good, like the way God made me or whatever. You know, I tell them like, okay, that's cool. I respect that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like, if God gave you your body and that's your vessel, why wouldn't you want to maximize its potential?
Right.
Why wouldn't you want to do the best
here,
thing?
God
with
didn't
it?
make anybody fat.
Yeah, no, it's crazy though. It's just habits. Like it's about the habits, bro. I've had to do the same thing, because before I lost the weight, it was 20-some years of bad eating that I had to break. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand what you're going to like encounter. I understand what you're going through, but it's a mental thing, bro. If you got the mental thing down, the rest of it will follow. So I believe in you. Just get it done, man. And if you depressed, it's the same thing. Call somebody and talk to somebody before you go out there and like go ham, because that's the one thing. It, like they say, sugar more addictive than heroin.
Oh boy.
So when you go through something, life hits you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go through rehab, you went through whatever, something happens to you. First thing most people do that, you know, came off rehab is, you know, they have a thought of relapse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily relapse, but they have a thought of it. So it's the same thing with food and stuff like that, with the stuff that you was eating beforehand, like for decades.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as something happened, we fall right back into that habit of eating those things that we was comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just about breaking that. So I believe in you, man. He believe in you. You know, the fam believe in you. We'll stick it through. Just knock it out.
Yeah, that'll work. As soon as I can get up again. It's easy to be bold to do something destructive, but be bold and do something good that's good for you. I've never really done that. So, I mean, aside from stand-up. So, that's, I told this to a friend who was feeling suicidal recently. Like, basically said, I don't care anymore about anything. Like nothing scares me anymore. And then I kind of suggested, you know, it's easy to like, it's easy to give someone advice, but then do you actually listen to that shit yourself? The stuff that you, sometimes if we took our own advice, sometimes it would fucking help us out a whole lot, man. Yeah. So like this person told me that I don't care anymore. Whatever happens, it happens. Nothing scares me anymore at this point. He was having a moment where he was talking about possibly suicide. And I was like, if you don't care anymore, then you don't care if you fail at bettering yourself. I can just go for that. Just fuck it, you know? And it made sense to him. and I shit, that applies to me too. what do I have to lose? I haven't really, you know. Like I'm just gonna go for it myself because I've always been afraid of changes, especially with like this kind of thing. So I had this incident where this coworker of mine called me and she was contemplating suicide. That's not funny. That's not the joke. Hold on. Someone still laughed. Fucking hey. And it was really sad because like she's calling me, like, dog, me? Like I'm the guy you're calling? Fuck. You know? And it's like this is a really low moment. Let me look through my contacts. It's like my name came up somehow. It's really sad. And I didn't know what to tell her. You know, I told her all the cliche stuff. And then I decided I'm going to just three-way the suicide hotline. That's the only thing I could think of. I read that somewhere in a meme somewhere, you know? That's where I get all of my information, memes. So I three-way called the suicide hotline, and then she hangs up. So it's just me and the suicide hotline person. And I'm telling him, oh, my friend just hung up the phone, and this motherfucker's like, sure, your friend. And then I was in this weird place where I had to explain to this dude that I love life. Like, no, but I swear it's not me, it's my friend. Like, sure, it's your friend. He was being a dick. I'm like, I should just kill myself to get his ass fired.
You have one unheard message. First unheard message.
My pain is throbbing. Like, if I sit for a certain amount of time, it fucking hurts like hell. And then if I stand for a certain amount of time, it hurts like hell too. So either way, I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like fucking losing my mind, bro. It's sciatic nerve and lumbar something, and yeah, it's a bunch of shit that they're saying. Everybody says something different, so I'm just like, you know what? Fuck all of y'all. I'm just gonna go and be homeless. I don't know what the fuck to do. The medicine that I'm getting doesn't do shit. It doesn't. I'm taking strong pain meds, bro, and it doesn't do shit. Jack shit. Like, I'm miserable, like 24/7. The last 2 days, I couldn't even walk, dude. I had to get a ride to the fucking ER. That's how bad it is, and I just spent like the last of my money on these fucking pills. It really fucks with me. Like, just right now, sitting down in the pharmacy, I'm like pouring sweat from the pain, and I'm waiting for my fucking medicine, and it's like, just like fucking waiting, and I'm just gonna keep working out and seeing what's up.
End of message. Delete. Press 7. Save. Press 9. More options. Press 0.
You okay, dude?
I'm just tired.
How's your back?
My back's good. I'm just tired.
Hmm.
I'm like exhausted. I haven't slept well, and I'm feeling it now.
Hey, man. What's up? How you doing?
How'd you get here?
You know, that's not an issue, bro. But how's training going?
Yeah, I was just actually gonna get up to do that right now, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I just overslept a little bit, man. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's late.
Hey, what's this right here?
Well, that was salad, but
it don't look like salad.
Yeah, no, it was other stuff too.
Was that Fat Boy salad?
It was a side salad for my chili cheese fries. You know, I know. All right, I'll be here. All right, let's.
Bro, you always, I keep telling you, man, to be serious about everything. The only thing you be serious about is backtracking. You gotta get up, man. You talking about running this thing, you need to get up and do it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's time to train. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
I think JD seems to really enjoy exercise. Like, he's a boxing enthusiast. But the diet, when it comes to the hurdles that he has to jump over in order to lose weight and get fit enough to run this race, it's going to be diet.
Try this, bro.
He insists. What is it, like hummus?
No, it's peanut butter. Are you allergic to peanuts?
No, I just don't like peanut butter and carrots.
Try it. Good, huh? Because they're in the car. Get it good, bro. Don't be shy.
The minute you stop saying tomorrow or after this, and the minute you start saying now, it's a mindset within itself. And every, like, you know, like the good angel, bad angel, or whatever, like that's you, right? The bad angel is gonna tell you like, oh, like it's, you know, it's whatever, just have this meal, or it's a birthday, or your friends are here, or this restaurant's hella good, and you don't normally come out here this far, so might as well take advantage. Like all these little, that's your mind rationalizing to yourself your bad choice. Like that's the addiction talking.
Everything that you're gonna go into, if you're not prepared for it, your body will not accept it no matter what you do. You know, so if you're going into these different modes of change, you gotta find a way to convince yourself and believe it before your body can, you know, physically achieve it. You know, say you're trying to run a marathon, right? Instead of trying to run the whole 26 miles in one day, you gotta do it little by little, take baby steps, you know, instead of every meal is a salad now. Why can't we just change one meal? Or, you know, like add a walk this day, go visit my neighbor, go play some hoops with them the other day, you know, or the next day. It has to be something that fits into your lifestyle. If you're gonna go from super sedentary, I'm sitting on the couch, and then all of a sudden I am the superhero, greatest bodybuilder ever built, it's virtually impossible. There's no like magic potion that's gonna poof turn you into that person. You have to build every habit, and every habit has to stack onto the next habit in order to create the person you're looking to ultimately make. So turn your body more, like when you hit the straight, try to move harder. There you go. I'll let my back here. All right, together. Good. We're going back together. 1, 2 upper. Yep. Don't cock it back so much. Just turn your body. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Again. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Straight, hook, hook. So straight. There you go. One more time. Straight, hook, hook. Good. There you go. Yeah. Good. I didn't hook it yet. Yeah. Hook. Good. Good. Woo.
There's a catch your breath pose. That's what I heard online. It's the best catch your breath pose.
It is.
Soccer.
Bullshit right here.
Soccer used to say this.
This is bullshit.
Why is that?
It actually, look, it compresses all of this, and it doesn't let your diaphragm expand.
Yeah, that's why I saw this is the best to catch your breath.
That's why everybody does that naturally. You ever notice that?
Yeah. Maybe that's what soccer wanted you to, so that you have to get used to it.
Yeah, that's why they do it, so it's okay.
We're training for this 5K, baby. 5K. I still don't know how long a 5K is, but we're training for it. This is how fast I'm going.
You can make it go faster.
This is how fast I'm going to go on the 5K.
We're going to need to go faster. There you go. Yeah, keep pushing that button until it matches your heart rate. Let's go.
Alrighty.
There you go.
I think this is good enough. This is about as fast as I'm going to do the 5K. So don't get your hopes up, people. I'm here to let all my community down. I'm just kidding. I hate treadmills, first of all.
Okay.
I rather do what we were doing, but obviously I'm doing a 5K, so.
Yeah, so we need this. Why not do what you're going to be doing in the 5K? It's part of it. Right?
Yeah. I can't even hear what you're saying right now.
I know. Are you getting some warm sounds in your ears?
Yeah.
That's your blood pressure going through the roof.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get through that part. You'll be able to hear me later. There you go. This guy.
I need to catch my breath.
This is real sweat, isn't it? Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
He didn't even hit a stride.
We got a long way to go, but we're gonna make it. All of that.
This is real sweat.
I see that.
This isn't done by the.
Right. I got some of the machine by myself now.
Yeah. This is what hard work looks like.
Love it. That's what I'm talking about.
He didn't even hit a stride. He hit a brisk walk and was like, all right. Whew.
It's better than zero. I heard that once.
See?
Better than nothing.
You're supposed to be encouraging me.
No, I'm not. I'm supposed to be documenting you.
What he does on the side is his business.
It's rough shopping for clothes because for big guys' clothes we don't really have a choice. Like I go to the store and I see shirts that say "Hustle Hard." You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys shop at the same places I shop? Probably not. Because this, by definition, is the opposite of hustling hard. There's a shirt that said "Breathing Hard." That'd be more honest, you know.
I didn't think we would get to 100. I thought maybe like 50 or 25. But once we started doing it consistently, I was like, all right. I didn't realize we were at 100. So because we've been recording for so long, and sorry, I have to wave to the fan. It feels great. I want to keep doing it. So that's why I never really numbered the episodes till recently when we realized we were at 100. Because I think sometimes when you start numbering stuff, you're kind of giving yourself what's it called? Like a deadline. And but now that we're doing it for 100, it's awesome, man. We're gonna do it for another 100 if it's possible. We're gonna keep doing it till we can't do it anymore.
There aren't too many people that can say that they have produced 100 of anything. I truly believe, I can't speak for everyone else in the group, but I can speak for myself and say that every episode we've done has been special. The dedication that it takes to get to 100 of anything and have the quality be both consistent and grow, that's huge. That's something that needs to be celebrated.
Yeah, this will be the first time ever doing this with a live audience. We've done we've done 99 episodes at this point, and I don't know if that's even including the bonus stuff. I think we're already at 100 with the bonus stuff, but whatever. I just always wanted to do something, some of that magic that we do when we have those episodes where everyone's laughing, and include an audience to that in a way like they do in those panel bits with talk shows. That's something I want to bring to the podcast and have it documented, on stage, and I think it'll be a fun experience.
Oh shit, this is the spot.
What's up, bro? Welcome in. Come on in. This is Mikey Robin. This is Phil.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
We don't happen to have any. Do you want mixer tape at all? To write down.
We can.
Yeah.
Like if not, we'll just keep them in the order. But mixer tape would be nice. I just had a glance. You can. And then we have angle 2, which is going to be the rest of the cast. And then I have the crowd shot we can cut to. And then I have the laptop on 4 if we need to play the intro or whatnot. But I'll probably just edit that in post.
Yeah, that's
I just didn't have a 4th camera to cut into.
Okay. This is fucking phenomenal, man. Look at that. I'm gonna open up all of them just to take pictures of it all.
Oh my gosh, that's just incredible.
This is what I did. Got my second slice of pizza. I'm gonna try to not have another. Take it easy.
Over there just playing bumper cars over the pie. Like,
get to know me better before you do that, bro.
At least buy him dinner.
How are you?
That's so cool! I love it!
That's awesome, you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
100th episode. What's up?
Okay, so first thing is gonna be the comedians, gonna warm up the crowd, and then we go up, and then we do our shit, and then Mikey's gonna come up for a little bit, and then we're gonna have, depending on who gets here first, Tammy probably. Tammy T. Okay. And then after that, it's gonna be. Damn, who else? Oh, Mike, the radio guy.
It's huge.
Yeah. You want to come up for it? We're doing like a talk show style, so segments.
Oh yeah, we'll do that.
You want to come up? Because after we have him up, we're gonna have you up. Okay. And we'll do some.
It's nothing, man. I'm just kind of kidding.
I know, but you know. Yeah. I didn't know if you were coming because I saw you were.
Of course I'm coming, man.
I know, but I didn't know if you were coming.
I was coming. What the hell?
I know.
Of course.
I'm hiding from him because I haven't lost weight. Okay, well, I think we should. I think it's tacky to do that, but hey, good job, guys. Put in there. Woo!
Yeah, my nails suck.
There you go. Let's do this shit.
Make some noise! This is our first ever live recording with an audience. So thank you guys for being here. It's fucking hot today, and it's too late to change out of this shirt. And let's just fucking go with it, guys. This is weird. This is our 100th episode. So many hours of wasted time. But you know, the reason I started this was because, like, you know, I wanted to like talk out in the air, you know, put my thoughts out there. You know, have someone to listen to my delusions. So thank you guys for feeding into my delusions. It means a lot. Who's first time on stage ever?
My first time on stage.
Leslie, give it up for Leslie.
Welcome to the club. It's exciting.
How is it, Leslie, being up here and doing it?
It's weird.
Like,
they're all looking at me.
They're looking at you.
Yeah.
You know what helps? Make eye contact with your best friend.
I got you.
Yeah, you see?
Party foul. Come on.
He had the paper towels ready.
This happened
I knew
before.
that was gonna happen.
JD really had his own table with a cooler on the side.
I know. He's good.
I have napkins.
Oh yeah. His own special side over there.
You did say you do stand-up comedy,
Yes,
right?
I do stand-up comedy.
I'm tripping right now. Like,
Yeah.
I think I'm sweating too much and I'm not hydrated.
It's that shirt.
You got the cooler right next to you, sir.
That is, yeah, but it's empty now.
Why don't you get another seat for your other butt cheek?
Give it up for Evan L.G. Francis. Double hand. Okay. Give it up. How long have you been, you got into the personal, sorry. You are a personal trainer.
Yeah. That's how I started.
That's how you started.
So,
I've been hiding from him for a while.
Yeah, so first off, there's something that y'all don't know. He was one of my clients at one time, and he be fucking up all the time. But I digress. And here's the other thing. He was one of my other clients, and he dropped 40 pounds. He didn't fuck up, so good on him. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm on your ass, boy.
I know. I owe
your ass.
I owe you a 40.
You do owe me a 40, but
That's
anyway.
that's like one of my tits.
What the fuck? I just had to think about that. You owe me a 40. I ain't trying to hear that shit, JD. Listen, you might as well not say nothing. But no, you know. Got the We Run Richmond 5K. That's about to be Richmond's biggest, one of Richmond's biggest events this year. A lot of it, the 5K run.
Which I'm running.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
After this beer.
You running it, right? You running it, right?
Same.
Wait, hold on. You running it.
Yeah.
I'm hosting it. You feel what I'm saying? So you get it. He gonna jog it. He gonna walk it. He gonna gingerly, whatever he gotta do to do.
I'm gonna roll down the fucking hill if I have to.
He can do that too. Aerodynamics and shit, you know.
I'm bringing my Heelys, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Make some noise for Fillmore Mike. Woo-hoo! Fillmore Mike.
What's up, bro?
What's poppin'?
What's cracking?
How y'all doing?
Man.
Y'all good?
We're good.
For sure.
How you feeling, bro?
Oh man, it's kind of hot. I got this big ass sweater on, but I'm good.
I know you're sweating too. Let me see if I see
I'm
that.
trying to look all slim.
You got some napkins here.
Yo, look. Why this napkin's wet, bro?
Oh, never mind. Just kidding, bro. Oh,
It's not his sweat, it's beer.
It's beer. My bad. My bad.
Alcohol clean you up. Hella gay jokes and wet napkins. That's how you make a nigga feel uncomfortable for sure.
I should put this away.
There you go.
Make some noise for my homie Flaco Alejandro.
This one's dedicated to everybody, to every friend that you have that always keeps the lighter at the end and they disappears. You guys know what I'm talking about. Some of you guys are that friend, and some of you guys have that friend. Yeah, there you go. Point them out. Point them out. Yeah, it goes like this. ¿Dónde está mi encendedor? ¿Dónde la dejé? Oh, let's run back. You guys know what that means? Hey, where the fuck's my lighter, bitch? ¿Dónde está mi encendedor? ¿En dónde lo dejé? El churro ya forjado, pero no tengo lumbre para proceder. ¿Dónde está mi encendedor? ¿En dónde lo dejé? Saca la plumita ya listo para fumar, pero no tengo mi lighter para estar al 100. ¿Dónde está mi encendedor? ¿En dónde lo dejé? El churro ya forjado, pero no tengo lumbre para proceder. Hey.
It was actually a lot of fun. It was stressful. Getting everything ready was stressful. And then things went wrong. People were late. Things were unorganized the way I wanted it to be. Last minute stuff happened. You seem stressed. That makes me stress.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. Luckily, everything went well. We started late. We ended late. I would like to do it all again, but I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But if I just do that again, but mostly like focus on the funny, I think that's gonna be the future. Like actually just making it a funny show.
So, I used to do that show, Frosted Mini Fears, right?
Used to? You're not doing no more?
I mean, we haven't done one in like 2 years. But
you haven't read my script, Puto?
When we were doing that show, we had a panel at Sac Anime.
I saw that,
and we were super fucking nervous.
Yeah,
and we didn't know what we were doing, and we just barely pulled it off. Like by the seat of our pants, we pulled it off, but we were struggling. All right, it was stressful, and then we did another panel at Fanime like 6 months later, a year later, and that one went a lot smoother because it's just like with anything, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. And then you kind of see the things you did wrong last time that you don't want to do this time. And then that'll keep happening. And so it's like with this podcast, when we first started, we were in your
my room.
Yeah, we were in your fucking bedroom.
Near my dirty laundry, like I've said.
Yeah, and now, we have like this whole setup here, and it's way more professional, and we're way more efficient. Like, I don't want to say it's like a job, but like we get in, we get our shit done, we get out.
There's positive pressure when you have like a commitment to, like, we're only here for a certain amount of time. Yeah. So there's like a positive thing about that.
Yeah,
and in my room, I think in my room we were too fucking comfortable sometimes too.
Yeah. Well, also in your room, the setup was super easy. It was just the mics, the board, and the recorder, and that was it.
Yeah.
Here we got to set up the cameras, we got to set up the switcher, the laptop, the mixer, the mics, the backdrops, the lights. We got to set all that up, and then we got to take all this down when we're done. So it kind of makes us realize this is a lot of fucking work. It takes us 2 hours to set up, an hour to pack away.
Yeah.
We don't want to do that more than once a month.
No.
So let's crank out a month's worth of episodes at a time.
Yeah, and put out. I mean, put out a one. Also, it kind of makes the whole. I think it was easier for guests to cancel when it was going to my house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you gave them an address and it's like, oh, it's gonna be at your house. Okay. Sorry, I can't make it. I'm at a barbecue.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's in an actual studio. Like, oh, for me, yeah. Like, yeah, it's a studio for you.
Yeah, and then that's why, like, when guests cancel, we don't really rush to rebook them because we're like, our time is valuable.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work
Unless
to
it's a
set all this
valid-
up.
unless
so
it's
it's
a
like,
valid-
if you're going to blow us off because you don't think it's that big of a deal, then we're not going to think you're a big enough deal to go out of our way to rebook.
It's a risk. I'm not saying you're not a big enough deal, but it's a risk. Because, I mean, yeah, if you cancel on us, we'll make an episode. That's fine.
Yeah.
But if you cancel on us twice, we've had people who with like the actual TV credits respect our time. An actual fucking like, you know, I'll have a TV show, like I'm gonna honor the time. I'm showing up. I'm like, oh shit, cool. And then there's motherfuckers that like ask to be on, and when you give them a day, they say yeah, and then the day comes, I got a barbecue I gotta go to. What the fuck, dude? Like, that's annoying. I'll never book you again, ever. Like, if you do that shit, like, even if you win the lottery or some exciting shit happens, yeah, I'm not gonna have you on the podcast. Yeah, it's mostly just you and I have been in every episode.
I have to be in every episode.
I have to also. I can't not be here. This is you and I, like, well, aside from Joaquin, he's been in almost every other episode also.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been, I just realized this is the first time ever that you and I are the only ones here at this time, including the guest.
Yeah. So that's a thing.
I gotta lose weight, guys. I can't get enough of birria. You guys know birria? I love birria. I'm addicted to birria. I know right now it's popular, but you know, I've been eating that shit all my life, and you guys don't know, like, the best stuff is goat birria. I know that sounds nasty, but goat birria, you guys, right? It's so good. It's better than jacking off and falling asleep, that's for sure. Quesadillas, yeah, exactly. Quesadillas. I love birria so much. One time, I went to a satanic ritual because I found out that after they kill the goat, they don't do anything to it. You gotta understand the level of dedication I have to birria. Like, you just cutting off the head, motherfucker? That's suadero, homie.
Here we go.
I'm tired of slowing down for you, Cheeto.
All right, I'll try to catch up. Let's go, Phil. Try to get Phil out here.
He's gonna quit the project if you tell him to come, bro. All right. So how often do you do this?
Cardio, I try to do at least 2 to 3 times, but I usually do it at the gym, but I gotta start coming out here more.
To feel the ground?
Yeah, man.
That's what gets me. I could do this in the elliptical.
Yeah,
and
just
then
not out here.
Out here is different. I can do it for...
You know, because it varies, the terrain varies, so right now we're going downhill, so it's a little easier.
A little easier.
Yeah, but then you hit that uphill.
My body against gravity, dog.
Feels good, though.
Feels hella good.
So what really made me decide to take my health serious is my father was diagnosed with stage 5 kidney failure, right? And I think at some point you have to hit super rock bottom before you can realize, that, things are shitty. You know what I'm saying? So right after that, I fell into a depressive state and was eating fried chicken every day. Shout out Crispy Crunchy, man. I reached a high of 250 pounds, and at that point, I hit rock bottom, and then I realized, like, it's up to me, to make those changes and to change the trajectory of the generations coming after me, But really, when I hit that rock bottom, I wasn't working out. I wasn't, doing personal development, personal growth. I didn't care about what I ate, And
you get stuck in that.
Yeah, it becomes a habit, and it almost becomes like a trance. It almost becomes like you're hypnotized and brainwashed for sure. It's just like you're just doing it just to satisfy whatever it is inside of you,
Well, I'm ready to go the whole way.
You go, I'll catch up. It's like one of those movies. I'll catch up.
Yeah.
Whew. Have you ever been this out of shape?
I mean, 250 was pretty out of shape, bro. For my height, definitely was in the obese category, bro. So I was obese at one point.
You calling me obese? During the pandemic, you did all these healthy changes for yourself, you know?
Yep.
During the pandemic, I found out I have sleep apnea.
Oh shit. Damn. Gotta get those like nose strips. My sister gave me one the other day. Ooh.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like a nose strip that opens up your nostrils. Helps you breathe at night.
I got a CPAP machine, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I fucking sleep like Darth Vader, man. Yeah, dude. That shit sucks though. I can't wear it. It's it like pumps hella oxygen to your nose.
Yeah.
And then like I wake up in the middle of the night like I'm choking, like I'm being choked by it.
Yeah. You'd be surprised too, man. Like, not only do we do physical exercise, you know, to exercise our legs and our body, you know, even doing breath exercises, you know, throughout the day. Making sure you're taking deep breaths and working out your lungs, you know, can really help you too.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. Deep breathing.
Absolutely.
That's what because I have anxiety, that's like the best recommended method of just sitting alone for a day and just focusing on your breathing.
Absolutely.
And when you have trouble doing that, you know you got problems.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Just being able to sit and focus on your breathing is something that we definitely look past, you know, on a daily basis. We're so busy and so everything's so quick, but you want to warm up the body with actual active like movements. So like you want to stretch at the end after your workout. So I mean we already kind of did our run, so we'll just do some stretch. We'll Alright, now we'll go back down and we'll stretch out the hamstrings. So down like this, and then use your elbows to push up against your knees. And then kind of go down to the ground and then push. Use your elbows to push your knees open. You should feel that right on the inside.
I've been feeling it this whole time. Holy shit. God damn.
Just make sure to focus on your breathing.
Focusing on other things right now, bro.
Yeah, don't focus on the pain. Focus on just breathing.
I'm gonna need help getting up. Oh shit.
Slowly back up.
Oh, fucking gravity, dog. Oh, you coming.
There we go.
Ooh.
Nice.
Damn, I felt that. Hold on, give me a minute.
Oh, good shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whew. No, don't sit down.
Don't sit down, yeah.
Don't sit down.
You want to stay a little bit active, you know?
I think for me, the best advice I can give,
Speaking of my soul, Speaking of my soul.
it's coming from a militant standpoint, but I think once that you understand that the food system and the powers that be are against you, you know, and it's really an act of war, you know what I'm saying? It's like these food systems aren't built for us to be healthy. And once you realize that, and it's like, you know, they're kind of out to get me. They're kind of out to get me and my family, to keep us unhealthy, to keep us oppressed, you know, then that becomes a act of a revolutionary act, right? And it's just like, I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna become the warrior that I was meant to be. And once you kind of ingrain that into your head, that it's a system that's set up for us to fail and to fall victim to, then you wake up every day and you're able to power through, you know, those cravings, those bad habits, because you're like, you know what, there's a bigger picture here.
Now, I ain't never seen another soul in these woods, let alone 20, till tonight. And I reckon you know something I don't, and I'm just itching to be educated. Suppose I should...
I got one simple question for you. How's the training going? How's the training going?
Ay, cómo cambian las cosas, pero a la vez todo sigue igual. En este mundo nada dura para siempre, pero el que se cuida siempre va a lograr. Esto quiere decir, el fuerte de la mente va a sobresalir. Si todo fuera fácil, nunca aprenderás nada sobre tus hacer de tus fuerzas opiniones desventajas.
Keep encouraging people, keep sharing that energy, keep going ahead and being positive, welcoming people back. We're about to go ahead and start the celebration in a second.
Slow.
We're already in the area. Let's just hope that I fucking survive this thing, okay? Yeah, it's a lifestyle change, but it's like literally just changing, rearranging your thoughts and changing like yourself completely.
Maybe a year or two ago, he wouldn't even thought of doing this. He should be proud of himself, regardless of whatever. Be proud of yourself. For him to do it, I don't care whether you walk, jog, whatever, how hard it is. As long as you finish, that's hard.
The older you get, the harder this shit is to get healthy. It almost feels like only rich people can be fit and healthy. I'm not saying it's not possible, it's just it's hard. It's like literally a full-time job being healthy. I think I've like forced myself to not like certain foods anymore. I don't enjoy fast food as much as I used to. I used to eat that shit every day. I used to drink like every day. It was like one of those things where I didn't think I could live without these foods. And now so certain things I just don't have a taste for anymore. I still have a long way to go. Like I'm seeing improvements, but I still have like years of work to do. Years of work to undo like all the shit I did to my body.
Let's go.
Just because you finish one thing, don't stop. Like, this is a whole journey. It's not just finding one goal and crashing it. It's finding the goal, crashing it, and saying, okay, what's next? If I could do this, what else can I do?
Talk about. One more time.
Days go, I gotta stay home, squeeze the drip drips out and get a lot of apartments. Into a hole that goes forever, until a day trip sets the stage. It's harder than ever, so give it up, don't give it away, just get by.
Morning, sunshine. What's going on here?
What the hell?
You know what time it is?
I didn't know what time it is. I didn't get the chance to turn
You're supposed to be working out at 6, fat boy.
Now you know what happened was
What's
last
all this, man? You been following through with the food?
Yeah, you know, but what happened was I kind of relapsed just a little bit.
Is that a beer, dude? Come on, man. What
That's not a beer, bro. That's a seltzer water.
It's Modelo, bro. Come on.
No, that's a Modelo Zero.
We're supposed to be working out.
Modelo Zero. It don't have no calories in it.
We're supposed to be working out at 6. I waited for you. And you know, look at the time, man.
I'm just trying. I'm almost there. Bro, listen, man. I'm about to get up right now. Let's do this right now.
Let's go. Come on.
Come on, man.
You know, you're supposed to be following through with this. I'm not gonna help you if you don't help yourself.
You don't even. That's a Modelo Zero, bro. I'm telling you. That's not enough.